Hey guys, Chris Mason, Right Way Hyundai General Manager. So, I want to talk to you for just a minute about something, I guess, really special. This sounds corny, but really special. Something that I thought about. I was driving home last night from work, and it occurred to me, I'm thinking to myself, Hyundai's got some pretty crazy stuff going on right now: rebates, incentives, lease programs, low interest rate, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff. And it occurs to me that my team and myself, we do this every day, and we kind of get inured to it. Kind of like you drink coffee. Eventually, you need a lot more and more coffee, so that makes a difference to you. Well, kind of same stuff with these incentives. Hyundai is doing, frankly, crazy deals right now, and yet I wonder how many of you actually know about it. In other words, a great deal doesn't mean squat. It's kind of like if a bear does its thing in the woods or whatever. In other words, a great deal is only a great deal if you know about it. And if you know about it, you can take advantage of it. So I'm going to run a little promotion for this coming weekend, and I want to make sure that you know about what's going on. So, for example, let's say you're in the market for a car, an Elantra, a sedan, an Elantra, a Sonata. You could get either one of those cars. You can get an Elantra right now on a purchase, not a lease, with nothing down, in a payment in the like 260, 270 range if you have good credit history. And even if you don't have good credit history, you can still keep a payment that's not too far off of that. They've got $2,250 worth of rebates that virtually anyone qualifies for. Plus, if you ever served in the military, and by the way, this is on any Hyundai, if you were ever in the military, not currently in the military, like most of the domestic manufacturers, by the way, they give you a military rebate, but you actually have to be in the military. Hyundai says if you were ever in the military, $500 on any new Hyundai. So there's rebates that not everyone will qualify for, but then there's rebates that everyone qualifies for. $2,250 on the Elantras, $2,500 on the Sonatas, special financing 0%, 1.9. Lease programs that are just beyond stupid, for lack of a better term. You could do $1,000 out of pocket and lease a brand new Elantra. I think it's like $159 or $169 a month. A brand new Sonata, similar, like $179 a month, with essentially almost nothing down, like I said, $1,000. So these are real deals that people can qualify for. You do have to have good credit to get the lowest possible payments, but like I said, even if you don't have perfect credit, you can still qualify. And those rebates, by the way, for someone who doesn't have perfect credit, maybe you've had some credit blips. We deal with that all day long. We do a ton of business in the subprime world. And don't be ashamed of it. Everybody has problems. I mean, believe me. Anyway, but bottom line is, if you want a car, we can get you a car, a brand new car with a 5-year, 60,000-mile comprehensive warranty that essentially, other than maintenance, it's covering pretty much everything. 10 years or 100,000 miles powertrain, and that's what everyone knows about. That's the engine, transmission, drive. We have 66% more warranty than most of the competition. Compare us to Honda or Toyota or Nissan. I mean, we kill them on warranty. Plus, you have vehicles that are recommended by Consumer Reports. Now I'm jumping around here because I said I wouldn't take a lot of your time, but think about, how about a sport utility? Maybe you want a Santa Fe Sport. Well, I got $3,250 worth of rebates. That doesn't count. We're not talking about discount, what I can discount the car. We're just talking about rebate, which of course comes off the price. But first I discount it, then you get the rebate. So now you're getting, like I said, for lack of a better term, stupidly good deals. So if you're in the market for a vehicle, if you want something reliable, something that has more warranty than anything else in the market, and something brand new, right? You buy a used car. Well, what do you get with a used car? Maybe you don't get brand new tires. Maybe you're probably not going to have brand new brakes. Not going to have both, probably. Or what about a brand new battery? Or what about all these things that have to be replaced? You buy a brand new car, you don't have to deal with any of that. Everything's brand new brakes, brand new battery, etc. Right? Brand new. All you got to worry about: car payment, insurance, and gas. And speaking of gas, we do really well on the gas front. All of our cars are exceptional in terms of fuel economy. Even our sport utilities are quite good. The Tucson, for example, depending on the trim level, you can get over 30 miles per gallon on the highway, which for a sport utility is pretty darn good. And we do have an excellent selection both of Tucsons and Santa Fe Sports. So no more of your time today. Come down to Right Way Hyundai today through this Saturday. And I don't know what that date is. I think it's the 23rd, 22nd, something like that. And you can get crazy good deals, brand new vehicles. I promise you, we'll treat you right. You'll leave here with a smile. You come back, we're going to give you complimentary oil changes and state inspections as long as you own the vehicle. And by the way, that's one last point. There's no hook to that. Most places, will give you free oil changes, but then you got to do all the service with them, what they tell you to do, when they tell you to do it, etc. We don't do any of that. I spent $14,000 last month on free oil changes for people. That's a real deal. You don't pay a penny. Now, of course, yes, our technicians check your car over because we're going to see if it needs anything else to be done. If it does, we're going to recommend it. You can do it or you don't do it. But of course, we'd be remiss if we didn't. Your brakes are going bad. We got to tell you, right? Anyway, bottom line, you come in here, it's a straight deal. You get great deals. You get, like I said, buy a brand new car, get warranty, maintenance. What else could you ask for? Come down and see us today. Right Way Hyundai, 387 Lee Jackson Highway in Stanton, Virginia, picturesque Stanton, Virginia, in the Valley. And our phone number is 540-213-6777. I hope to see you here. Thanks so much for your time.